was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to quick on the radio, then were the days. Balancing options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. 2, 3, go. Watching you is making me vomit out.
It's game time in Philadelphia as the crowds at Wells Fargo Center look to cheer on the 76ers. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And, of course, Kelly Oubre. Team moving on here without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Deep two for Murray. They get the rebound. There's the steal. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Rizachet.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to DeRozan. At the elbow, Murray. Just 5 on the clock. That misses off the backboard. Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. 4-point game. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level. That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Sacramento off to a slow start. Pass to Murray. To the middle. Right side Sabonis. Knocks it loose. Rizachet with the steal. Dick wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, and especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle Domantas in the paint. We'll see how that works out. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. For 3, Murray.
And you can see they are struggling from the field. And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Just 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
It's Hart on the wing. Here's Rizachet. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to DeRozan. Outside for Murray. Rizachet with the steal. And that one's good. Daniels. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Daniels. Pass to Castle. Here's Dick. Off target with his three. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing here by 8. Inside. Sabonis. Score the basket. His third after 5 shots.
Good determination as Sabonis worked his way through contact.
Here's Daniels. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect. Oh!
And showing some creativity. Murray smooth and lethal.
Hart. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Hart's got 6.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
2 points. That one goes.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the team. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Daniels from outside. And the 76ers get it back. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Daniels has got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. BA, thanks. That one goes in. Daniels has got 9.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
Brown with it. Now defended by McDermott. Brown, no good. The Kings trailed by 16. Pass to Monk. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, if you allow Monk to get good looks, especially from distance, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Flowers. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to McDermott. Shoots over Brown. McDermott can't get it to go.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Doing some damage from the mid-range. Maxey's skilled at finding space to let it fly.
To the paint. Stripped away. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. 76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
McCain's shot is off. The Kings trail by 16. Pass to McDermott. A 3-ball. Sacramento again missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. It's rebounded by McLaughlin. The Kings trail by 17. Out to the right wing. Here's Crowder. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Driving inside.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
We talk about guys, Brent, whose value exceeds the number. Oh, that's Jay Crowder.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin, that an understanding and an awareness of self in terms of what you contribute sometimes is the most important part of being a role player. And Jay Crowder has done that throughout his career. He brings a toughness to the floor that helps other players settle into their role because they know Jay is willing to take something like that on. So making sure you have a great self-awareness of what you can contribute. Jay Crowder has defined that for himself throughout his career.
Drops in the tray.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Pass to Bona. Round with it. To the right side. Now Maxey. Here's Bona. It's hauled in by Lyles. Herter on the wing. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lyles inside. From past the arc. Herter, no good. And now the 76ers on the break. They get it back. The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
At the line for Philadelphia.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Philadelphia taking a 19-point lead into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. DeRozan for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. It's Brown with the drive. It's tipped. Fox with the steal. Driving to the basket.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Outside for Murray. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And no good that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Snatched up. Sabonis. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. And here's Brown outside. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
Fox, no good. The 76ers leading by 20. Here's Maxey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Puts up a 3. And Keegan Murray with the 3. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Here's Maxey. The 76ers with another miss.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
First team foul. Coming up to the floor here, Sixers.
Outside, Fox. Outside, DeRozan. Shoots from the line. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And this is DeRozan's go-to. He remains such an outstanding threat from the mid-range.
Castle misses. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. 17-point game. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Philadelphia leading by 17. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. To the inside. Pass to Wiles. Back to Monk. Lock at 6. From deep. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Dick. The 76ers with another miss. The Kings trail by 17. In the dunk by Lyons.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Pass to Hart. Trying to end the drought. Hits it from three-point range. Hart's got 9.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Down low. Here's Crowder. Rebound by the 76ers. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Dick. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
On its way from Monk for 2. The shot missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Stolen away. Here's Dick. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. 9 points for Grady Dick.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And so it...
The King.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Castle. Pass to Rizichet. And it's Dick at the elbow. Rizichet wide open. And it's Fox with the rebound. And here is Murray. Now, here's Fox. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus, but this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
Screen by Sabonis. And it's DeRozan missing. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Yeah, for Daniels, it's still about finding his niche. It's the potential of Daniels that keeps you tantalized, a swingman that can play multiple defensive positions.
He's off on the second. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. And that will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. Here's Castle. And the 76ers get it back. Pass to Rizachet. Inside. Dick. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
To the inside. Here's Murray. Rebound by the 76ers. Rizachet with it. Pass to Dick. Here's Castle. The offensive rebound. Now Rizachet from downtown. Philadelphia moving the ball around. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. It's tipped. On the wing, Daniels. Now Hart. DeRozan defending. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Dick with the steal. Daniels from outside. Here's Castle. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stakes for Philadelphia?
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Rizachet. Good work there as it goes.
No, that's a great sign for Rizachet, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Pass to Sabonis. Looking to end the run. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Grady Dick.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
To the paint. Here's DeRozan.
This is a flush. DeMar getting up. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
That's good from Castle.
At the line for Philadelphia, Castle.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's the floater. Rebounded by Castle. And the 76ers with possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Now, Hart. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.